Hey guys, it's me, Names, otherwise known as the third Duffer Brother. And I will not explain any further. But you can call me anything really, and welcome to Into the Dread. This is a game that I've had just like sitting in my Steam library for a while now. And as you can probably guess, is the third game to what I originally wanted to do in a little like compilation of these uh you know, games that I just played, the two previous games that I just played. I worded that really poorly, but you get what I mean. And so now I'm finally going to actually play it because this released 2024 in like July,
No.
uh, and I've just never played it. So I'm. Oh, it was made by DB Productions, and if I'm wrong, I'll just correct myself. But like, yeah, um, this happened a couple of months ago. After that moment, I didn't even know what was going After that moment, I didn't even know what was going to happen. I've always loved exploring abandoned places. This time I decided to go into an abandoned sewer. I'm going into the sewer. Wait, Jack, you mentioned monsters. Do you understand that this attracted a lot of attention? We barely hushed up that case. Who are you talking to? Are you talking? But General Adams. Okay, there's Jack and then there's Adams. Got it. Okay. And we're going into the sewer. Got it. Okay. Tell me what really happened there. Already, immediately, I'm concerned as to what this experience is actually going to be like because
Ah!
that's a way to start. Also, I don't look very much professional and or of military background. If General Adams is supposed to relate to that, but sure. You know what, man? Yeah. Uh this is okay. For a second there, I thought I was gonna open something completely okay. Now I know it's a sewer. Sewers are nondescript most of the time, but I'm going to be completely honest with you. This imagery immediately brings me back to that one puppet combo game that I played. I never actually made a video on it because I didn't like it was when I was first really starting out and it was really poor quality, so I scrapped it, but it reminds me, oh my god, what was it called? Rewind or Die. This reminds me of the rewind or die segment of the sewer, and I swear to God, if at any point it starts to like look even more similar to that, I'm going to lose it. But also nondescript sewer. I'm jumping to conclusions. This may be useful. Should I pick it up? Yeah, no. Oh, that's a knife. I thought that was going to be a key. Okay, cool. We have a knife, and I'm going further into the sewer. That also there was just a glint there. It looked like it was a few pixels. That did not look like it was, anything more than something small. Uh, can I use the knife? F, E. Oh, he was a quick turnaround. Okay. Also another game with tank controls. Uh, as I guess you would expect considering the graphics on this. But hey, these were just the games that I had lined up. None of it was meant to be planned. That sounds really bad on my end. I just wanted 3 random horror games. What are you? Okay, we got some spray. Uh, an old typewriter. Will you use the typewriter to save data? Mm. Oh my god, why did they give you so many save files? What the hell? I will also say, oh wait, we're Jack. You know what? I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm gonna continue the previous train of thought that I had. At the start of this, the game did prompt me to like actually put in a literal controller uh, for like the best experience. And did I do that? No. You wanna know why? Because I'm lazy, and I was just gonna hope that it actually let me do computer controls. Otherwise, I don't know what I probably just wouldn't have. Well, nah. Yeah, no, I probably would have gotten a controller. I'm just too lazy to get it now. If I was really met with, oh, you can't proceed further unless you have a controller, I probably would have gotten I would have gotten a controller. Let's be honest. Although I'm not entirely sure if I have the right things for a controller, so take that with a grain of salt. I'm not sure why I'm saying take that with a grain of salt. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. A metal key. Okay, there's the key. And oh my god, can I just say, it feels so nice knowing that my eardrums aren't being blown. Like, I know I mentioned it in the video, that I could have just turned down my PC volume, but at that rate, I was kind of already too committed to just letting it play that loudly. I was like, well, if I already did a Gmod horror video like that, and I played with the loud JPEG screamers until I had to restart on that last map because of bullshit, I can do this. It should be fine. I shouldn't, like, suffer too badly from whatever it is that's going to throw at me. But like, I think I was literally, I felt like I was legitimately screaming during some segments of that. And did I bother to move my mic away? Not really. So that's a little bit on me. But good lord. Oh, okay. I like the reference. I really wasn't expecting it to be that loud. At first, I was like, okay, novelty. Maybe it won't be like anything too intense, or it'll pull back a little bit. It didn't. It never did. So yeah, that had me all over the place. Anything? No, nothing down here. Okay, so already the influences to Resident Evil and Silent Hill are there. Almost too on the nose. But let's just see. Has my mouse been on the screen this entire time? I only noticed it now. Really tells you how locked in I am for this. Can I? Oh. You have entered the sewer? I have entered the sewer. Can I? Okay. This sewer actually kind of chilled. I want to see if there's anything over here. Oh. Okay. Whatever this may be leading to. Hopefully it's actually something and not nothing. It's something. Oh, a body bag. Okay. Neat. Anything on here that I can grab first? Just gonna nonchalantly, like, act like that isn't... Whoops. I hope someone finds this note. My name is Adam. I'm 28 years old, and I don't remember how long I've been here. All I remember is that I had an accident and ended up here. This place is a real nightmare. I don't know what to do. I need to get out of here as soon as possible, because my wife and children are waiting for me at home. I mean, like, you could have... You also could just want to leave because you don't like the place. I don't... Okay. Also, I love how little of a blood splatter that is on the wall. It's really selling it to me that this guy he struggled. He had an epic fight. I also just... Hold on. Is that? But yeah, I love how just, like, absolutely... Oh, wait. Yeah, no, that's not the one guy I'm thinking of. I love how absolutely casually dressed we are for this. Even though it seemed like with the person who we were talking to, we were in some kind of more professional occupation. Because, I mean, like... Well, I mean, it did say we're Jack. And it said General Adams. Are they the same I don't... Whatever, man. I'm just here for the ride. I'm not here to make sense. I'm not here to make a good conclusion. I'm just here to over-explain things that I don't need to. I never even actually watched the series, but it has been absolutely hilarious watching people rip it asunder on Twitter. Like, The fact that there was even a giant thing of people being like, no, wait, no. Guys, think about it. Think about it. This was so tremendously ass that it has to be a ploy. This isn't actual reality. We're still under Vecna's control. They're gonna drop a final episode that actually makes sense. Like the fact that your ending actually had people. Oh. So how does one use the knife? Okay, I guess I cannot attack. We will see how this goes. I'm just gonna run past this guy. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Sure. Oh no. Oh no. Whatever will I do? The fuck is that? Is that meat? Okay, sure. It's the Mind Flayer stone. There is a part of me, to get back on track with what I was saying before, there is a part of me that is like, oh, who the hell? Who the hell are you? Semi-tempted to like go and watch the first or second season. Oh, children. Cinema. To go and watch like the first and second season just to see like, because a lot of people are obviously, I mean like obviously, you know, deservedly, people say that those are the best seasons before they start to do whatever the fuck it is that they decide to do. So I might, and then there's the other part of me that is just like, do I even care enough? I mean, like at this rate, considering how everything unfolded and all the stuff that I've seen on Twitter about this game, I kind of get the idea anyways. So why bother? Also, maybe I should get a controller. No, maybe. Okay. Yeah. I actually, okay. You know, I thought maybe for a second I would be able. I just thought maybe. I just thought maybe. Oh, now I actually do have it. Oh. Have at thee. I'm shoving it into my own arm. Dog, you. Bruh. Oh, okay. Okay. I hold one of the triggers, and then I hit B because I'm playing on a Nintendo Switch controller. That's not actually a Nintendo Switch controller. It's a knockoff that was cheaper than buying actual Joy-Cons for the Switch because fuck that. Okay. Now that we have that sorted, I might be able, maybe I might be able to fight back. There was a lot of people in there when I walked in. Okay. Can I can't. I'm not gonna be able to move. But I'm assuming if I'm stanced up like this, that means I'm blocking as well? Maybe? Possibly? Am I giving this game too much credit for what might not even be implemented? Maybe. Also, do I need a... Yeah, I'm gonna get the note. I don't know if this game's gonna pull that thing of like, you didn't have all the notes. You got the bad ending. Ooh. So I'm just gonna get it anyways. What was that? Oh! Oh, there's more. There's more. Silly me. Am I okay? No. The locked camera able made me think that was it. And there's definitely... Oh, there's a gun over there. Anyone gonna surprise me? Oh, another typewriter. Oh. A pistol? What is it doing here? Should I pick up the gun? Why is that in such like... Okay. I mean, hey man, if your first thought is, why is there a gun down here? Instead of, what are these dead bodies doing here? Then you shouldn't be going into the sewer. On God, come at me. What can I say? I'm just really good at the game. Oh, another key. More spray. Okay, got it. And more ammo. Yes. Okay. Then there's just a tiger on it. Yeah, sure. Why not? Well, considering the fact that I literally wombo comboed him, I stun locked him. I don't think I'm gonna need to use my gun ever. Maybe that's a bad idea to have in my head, but also at the same time, I don't feel like I'm wrong. Oh, more bodies, and then more ammo on that side. Okay, well, too lazy to go and get it. Hello? What's that? A photo of a painting with the number 3. This may help with the puzzle. I don't know, man. This seems pretty complicated. Guess we just gotta go and find the other paintings. Or photos, I guess. Oh, it's that guy. So am I just in a maze trying to find photos? Is that really it? Is that all there's... Is this the extent? I guess just go this way? Did I come from... No, I also came from here. You know what, man? Whatever. I'm lost. And it don't matter. It don't matter. I'm just here for the adventure. This is a game. This is a game and I'm playing the game. This is the most game of game. Can I possibly game of game? Game. Is that just more pistol ammo? Yes. How much can I carry? Okay. Am I actually capped at 14? Question mark. Because I picked up like 3 cartridges, haven't I? Or do they not carry that many bullets? I don't know. I'm assuming that's a propane tank and that I can actually shoot it. And maybe if I get creative and there's a boss fight, I'll need to use it. But I feel like I'm also I just stun lock people and I'm good. Like, I mean, like, that's just the bread and butter. Because it looks like they go to grab you and then you can shove them off. Like, okay. Clearly, I'm just not appreciating the art for what it is. Oh, I see you down there. Wait, no, is that just a pipe? No, that's a guy. Oh, more spray. Sick. That was scary. Pig! Get staggered, bitch. I'm fucking goated. That was I got heart palpitations because of that. I nearly shat myself. Nearly shat, nearly pissed, did all of the things that would happen when you get scared, because I'm scared. I'm definitely totally very scared. See, now I would scream, but like people are sleeping, so I won't. Also, is there even any kind of like inventory management with this? It feels like I'm just only picking up things that I know I'm going to need. It doesn't feel like I need to manage it in any way. Also, I don't even know, like, I can't even walk back there. Okay, I was gonna say, maybe the game is gonna allow me to cut the bars. Maybe I'm, like, secretly really strong like that, and I'll be able to give myself shortcuts, but no. That is not the case. Also, still just have a random metal key for something. That could have been bad. Oh, there's the other door, though. Oh, that's where the bolt cutters are used for. Got it. Okay, and then something back there. But might as well, right? See what's... maybe save? Kinda looks like I'm holding my hip. Ugh, I'm so old. Why did I come down here? I should have never gone into the sewer. Hello? Oh no. What's in here? Are you gonna be locked? Did I just come from you? Jack, you say there was an eye-head monster? How am I supposed to believe you? But General Adams, there were a few creatures with him as well. Jack, you know we didn't find anything there, right? Oh no. Whatever will I do? These camera angles, man. Come at me. Oh. Yeah, so after that, I went and explored, and I found another one of those painting clues because that's still a thing that I have to do. I also found a shotgun, and all the while this was happening, there was boss music playing for some reason. I love how there's still just boss music playing. So yeah, and then as you can probably tell, I just went into the boss room and I blew him up, dead style. The fact that says you defeated the first boss honestly makes me sad, because that means I'm gonna have to do that again. A photo of the painting with the number 4. This may help with the puzzle. You obtain photo 3, and then I'm assuming I can. Yes. Okay. Chat, we did it. Chat, we did it. Chat. Okay, so that's the first one. That's the third one. That's the fourth one. Doing some mental calculations in my brain because this is just really highly complex. We have to hit that one first, and then we have to. That was so stupid. It seems like the grate to the door has been unlocked. Really? I thought that was invisible. Wait, wasn't there? Huh? Oh. The fuck are you? A pouch. Hip pouch. Oh, that extends my inventory. Got it. Okay. The bloody arrow is pointing me that way, but what if I go this way? What am I going to find down here? Ooh, is it going to be a save point? Is this going to be a fun time for me to be able to save my progress?
No.
Yeah, fuck it. We're just immediately going down. Hello? This door is locked. I don't think I have the key for it. Well, let's go get the key then, buddy. Just, actually, it's rather simple. Just puddleify, that's the word I'm going with. Puddleify your flesh into a key as a mold, and just harden the rest of it very quickly by blowing on it very fast, and it should be fine. Hello? Do not tell me that I'm out in the main fucking area again. I swear to fucking God, I will lose my shit. And on that note, hi, I'm back. This game has you do a lot of just wandering about and exploring, which is by itself fine, but everything also looks the fucking same. So I'm gonna speed up this process rather than having you sit through me just wandering halls aimlessly. So yeah, I found some kids, I killed the kids. I found a guy, I popped the guy. I found a door, resources behind the door. Wow, I used the key for that. Wow, amazing. And then I also found a save point, and then I also found a med kit. I also found a note talking about a guy in a hat. More on that later. And I will now let past me take it away with my thoughts on what I basically just touched on, which is the fact that everything is just a fucking blur. Wait, have I been in here? Everything's blurring together, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just kind of like stumbling around, and it's like working out in my favor. If anything, this is also gonna be another prime example of me just like cutting shit. This is literally just like, it's the same background looping ambiance, which isn't necessarily bad. Like, background noise helps a lot. It can carry a lot of things, right? But like, it doesn't inspire any sense of dread and or tension. And like, with how the combat is too, I don't feel, as you can probably tell, scared to fight and potentially lose. I think the only time that has happened is when I what the fuck? Is when I legitimately couldn't fight because I was like kind of just hoping that the PC, excuse me, the PC controls would just work. They didn't, as obviously as you remember. So after that though, it's just been like smooth sailing. But yeah, like the combat isn't. I'm not scared. I don't have any like really like there doesn't feel like to be any stakes. Um, the monster designs are neat. I'll say that. I like them. I think like for what this is, like sewer horror, it works. Um, I mean, also considering the fact that like it's all pixelated, kind of works in its favor because it just makes it even more like, what am I looking at? And that's like, I guess if you're trying to go for the sense of like horror beyond comprehension, that works, right? Like I don't know what the fuck that is. It's making weird noises. Like it for all intents and purposes, it does the job. It's all a dream. I don't believe in it. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay. So yeah, it's like it's par for the course, I'd say. Oh, I was gonna say the environment kind of just being the same. I mean, like, kind of also get it considering the fact that like you're supposed to get lost. That's what it seems like the game is trying to intentionally do. But at the same time, um, it is rather dull. Maybe like a little bit more vegetation, maybe a little bit more overgrowth. I'd be fine with that. Because it seems like this is going more for like an abandoned feel rather than you lived from that. Yeah, okay, buddy. Kind of more for like an abandoned, overgrown feel rather than like newly abandoned. You know, like there's a difference between like desolate and being reclaimed by nature. It seemed like this game kind of wants to go that route where it's like being reclaimed. Am I back? Don't tell me. What the fuck? Oh shit. Wait, wait. My guy. Wait, no. Yeah. Oh shit. I'm dead. No, my assault rifle! No! But yeah, environmentally, I mean, like, it could be a little bit more varied. Again, if you're trying to go for that, like, get lost feel, like, it also, like, I can't necessarily fault them for doing the exact same thing because, like, it's on purpose then. This is not where I went last time. This is not where I was going. Don't tell me I'm back where I started. Am I just progressing the game? This door is locked. Bruh. Can someone just, like... Also lock. God. Man. I walked down all the way here for nothing. But yeah, from a video standpoint, this is definitely... Like, it's like a lot of aimless wandering. I'm gonna be cutting a lot. Like, once you've seen like the first 5 minutes of what the environment has to tell, that's basically just copy and paste it for the rest of the time. You can imagine what it's going to be like, except for the water bit. As like literally, this is like one bit where it's just like, oh, new stuff. And I will also say I can appreciate the attempts at making grotesque noises for these guys, these little fellas, the little monsters down here that I'm killing. But yeah, I feel like I mean, like I don't know what the developer situation is. I mean, like making games are hard. I'll never say that's not the case. So like maybe like they're doing the best that they can. Who knows? Maybe they couldn't like execute on the amount of distortion and like grotesqueness they wanted to do. I just fucking kicked everything. Need everything really. Grotesqueness that they wanted to do, but I can appreciate it. I mean, like it's better than using AI. Let's be real. I will have way more respect for anything that just has a hearty human effort rather than someone just putting it into a slot machine. Like, and that's just a fact. It doesn't matter if it's good, it doesn't matter if it's bad. If there's humans' intention behind it and a lot of effort for it, I will respect it infinitely more than anyone just being like, Chat GPT, please tell me how to think. Oh wait, no. Bit war crimes. Okay, was there something at the end of this hallway then? Is this just progressing the story? There is a part of me that still wants to get that assault rifle. It'd be kind of fun. Uh, oh, he's just glitched. So, like, is this this seems like this is the finale. It's giving me a ton of shite. Sure. I mean, like, again, the assault rifle would have been neat, but also at the same time, if I'm here, I mean, like, this door's locked. I need to find a key. I already have a key, though. Please, bro. Again, it just feels like aimless wandering. I don't have any plan of where the fuck I think a key could be. I'm just gonna fucking just wander the halls until I stumble across it. Oh. Oh wait, that's where I came from. Okay. I thought because like the bolts are still there, I thought maybe, you know, did I just find a key? Golden key. That is considered. If that's for the final room, and that has to take up a slot, rather than just being a key item in a separate inventory, like, my guy, come on. I feel like even the games that you take inspiration from have that as a mechanic, where like key items do not take up a literal inventory slot, but you know, if that's what you wanted to go with, sure, be my guest. I'm the one who's playing your game after all. You already made it, and it's not really be my guest. It's just okay, cool, you did that. I'm assuming this is what, like, there's no way, right? Why did that have to take up an inventory slot? Bruh, my pills! I can't pop my Zans. Oh my god, how am I gonna be able to do this? It did the thing again. It did the thing. It didn't... Maybe the game was telling me that you need to save after doing that, so you don't have to go and get the fucking key again, and then you spend like 5 million hours trying to find that room, because you're not gonna remember where that room is. Thanks, game. Wow. And I swear to God, if you do it again... Hello? And so, Jack, according to you, you're almost able to get out of this nightmare? Why the fuck did that take me like 5 tries? Huh? Okay. But you mentioned that monster, the one with the hats. That's me. I wish. That guy looks like he's fucking... Actually, just gonna say it, being short, I feel like you get way more positives than being tall. I'm just saying, like, look how styled his fit is. It's fire, right? But also at the same time, how much money do you think he had to pay for that? Way too much. If you're short, you don't need that much fabric. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. He stood on your way, right? He stood... I don't know if this person's a native English speaker, so I mean, like, I shouldn't, even though I've already made so many going jokes. What did you do? The same as with the other creatures. I killed them all. I'm spinning like a ballerina. Now, I'm not at a loss for words because I genuinely don't have anything to say. I just think it's more funny to actually just sit in silence after having that having that transpired. not expired. Although technically, if I kept up with that, that would have been a funny pun, but I didn't because I was messing up on my wordage, and that normally makes me rewind because I get pissed at myself for you know what, whatever. Is this the end of the game? Is that it? Is that actually it? I see a white doorway at the end of the hallway. That like that's one thing. That like also took that door, immediately worked. Oh, finish the game. The end? Well, lay it on me. I had to wait 5 seasons for this. Oh, this is just a roll credits. Oh, okay. That took a bit to okay, yeah. Um a game by Dmitry Brovkin. Okay, I'm assuming then this isn't a native English speaker. So I should be a little bit more lenient on the grammatical errors. Although it's like I can't get over it going to. Thank you for playing and thank you for making a game that I played. Regardless of how I feel about it. You know, I think I need a. I've decided I need to go back and get that assault rifle. But General, you have to believe me. Oh my god, post credits. Take him back to his cell. Uh. Oh, so we're not the general. We're a grunt. I think. I'm sorry, Jack. The whole city could panic because of you. This will serve as a lesson to you not to interfere with the government's secret mission. And then it's just a hard cut. Okay. Hi, it's me again. I'm gonna give a condensed version of my thoughts that I had after playing this game, because you probably already know what I have to say, and I think you know, don't need me to go through a full analysis. So, without further ado, this was the most game to ever game. I'm giving it a C. Thank you and good night. Like, how am I even gonna cut? There's gonna be so much that I cut, man. This video is just gonna feel so, this is gonna be so mid.